Hey y'all, welcome back. So my last video was showing you how to make this closure, and it still looked kind of naked when I was done with that, and so I added this piece here of I guess it's felt to match the inside, just because this was blending in too much and you couldn't really see it. But that's not, so what we're doing now is I want to add some bling, and because this is a soft cover, what we're going to do is put a grommet in there. If I can find it, here we go. And so I want this grommet to be on the front part and not on the side. And so our signatures are going to sit about right there. Actually, let me put them all in so I have a better reference. They're going to sit right about there. And now we have a soft cover spine. And so I want this to be in the front, and I want it to be about right here so it doesn't impede on the spine. And so what we're going to do is we're going to cut a tiny little hole, maybe. I had a hole in here earlier. Maybe I need to snip it from the other side. And we're just going to cut a hole small. No, I need to go from this side. Small enough that it's not going to be too big for that grommet when we finally get it in there. Because I don't, oh, there we go. Okay, little hole. Where did that little hole go? Right there. Okay. And we're going to just snip little pieces all along that edge. That's going to make it just big enough for that grommet to fit in there. We don't want it too big because otherwise it will fall out. I don't think that's big enough. No. Okay, so let's just do a little more cutting here. Let's try these scissors. Okay. Just gonna put a couple little cuts in there and see if that's gonna fit. And this is the front part of the grommet here. This is the back. This part is the male part, and this part is the female part. There's a raised side to this one, and then a indented side. That is the back, and that one is the front. So is that big enough to put in there? Not yet. And this grommet will also help with the fraying of the thread. Is that big enough? Nope. Okay. We need to do this a little at a time because we don't want to make it too big. I mean, if we do, I do have a bigger grommet. But I didn't want to go that big. Is that going to fit? No, just a little bit more. Oh, okay, just a hair more. Just a tiny little piece. And you want to make sure that all your material is down over that, and that still might not be big enough. Okay, I use my awl here to make sure that it's all squished down properly, because we need to have enough room to put this piece here on it. Okay, and so we're bringing out the big guns today, and I have this here. You can take these out, this too, and change it so there's different size grommets that you can use. We always put it in so this male part is on this bottom part right here, and the female part gets squished by that side right there. So make sure that you have your male and your female grommet exactly where you want it. And then you're gonna put that on there. And just so it doesn't move, I'm gonna hold the female part down with that awl until I make sure that I get it in the right spot. And we're just gonna push down on that. Did that get it good? It did. All right, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. I like it when that happens. Okay, so we're gonna put that there, and we're gonna add our charm. And so what I did here was, I tend to find all the shiny things on the ground. This grommet here I happened to find in a parking lot, and because everything, well, not everything, but 99% of everything I find or keep, you can use in one way or another in your junk journals. And so I wanted to keep that. I was not sure what I was going to do with it, but that right there is perfect. So we're going to take the signatures. I didn't sew them in yet just because I'm still adding to it, and I don't want the cover to impede my work. And so, and I like strings hanging out. If you don't, by all means, cut them off. And you don't even have to sew anything. You can do everything with glue. So this is what this is gonna look like when it's closed. All right. And I put this on a ring binder because that way you are able to take it off and use this as a keychain if you so wish. You can also just take off this bulb pin and then replace this whole bead tassel with something else and just attach it to that. So there you go. I hope you liked what you saw, and if you did, please hit like, subscribe, and share. And yeah, hit like, subscribe, and share, and please leave a comment if you enjoyed what you saw, because every little bit helps. Thank you for coming back, and stay tuned for my next video. Bye.